big things we want to do as part of transforming learning at Curtin is to create an environment for students that no matter where they're studying with us, whatever time of day, whatever the location, and also whatever mode of study they're in, that they can actually get the answers to the questions they need, and also the information that they need to make their study experience easier.
Wherever you are, it's about connecting and engaging and helping you and supporting you in whatever you might need. Wherever you are in your course, wherever you are, virtual campus or physical campus.
Part of the student experience means that we need to make that experience much more exciting, much more alive for our students.
The ideas of bringing students from all around the world together is having the same equipment, and they will be at the same virtual space, looking at the same things at the same time, and by that collaborate together and learn together.
Any other way I would be external and I wouldn't be able to interact, as you saw, with the tutors. So for me, it's the best ever form of learning that I've had in 20 years.
So we want to be able to provide some really good online services that students can just go to and have a very similar experience to what they'd have if they were studying face-to-face with us.
Well, from the day that you actually even accept the offer to study at Curtin, we consider you to be part of the family or the community.
There's lots of guild groups, there's lots of ways you can get involved in your faculty.
Food vans and live music that's happening, and you can really sort of find your place and feel part of the community at Curtin.
There's just so many opportunities of things to get involved with, and because it's such a huge campus, so many people.
So for students coming to Curtin in 2016, there will be a whole host of services that are available online and face-to-face. It'll be really easy for students to chat to student advisors, and our staff will also have the answers to the questions that students will be asking.
We have a great mentoring program here. I'm one of the mentors. I started this year.
Yeah, mentoring very much is about introducing people into the Curtin experience.
It involves meeting your mentees on orientation week and showing them around, helping them start up, find their timetables, stuff like that.
Guide them along through their process throughout uni, help them find their place on campus. I found it really beneficial when I was a first year student, and I wanted to bring that experience through to the new people coming through.
So that's not only just first year students, but it's also if you come into your course midstream.
UniPass is an amazing program. It's probably the best thing I've done since I've been here at Curtin.
UniPass is very much about students helping students with particularly difficult units.
We help people in relatively hard subjects, and we help them collaborate with each other. So they get to learn information without us telling them, and they find the information on their own.
Definitely rewarding, and after every session the students say thank you. At the end of the semester they're saying, great, I got a high distinction.
I mean, the stats from programming last semester was an 18% increase in average grades from the students that did come to the students that didn't.
I had one student come up to me the other day after their midterm and hugged me and was like, thank you so much. I was like, wow, I'm helping people. It's really cool.
START is very much an advisory service. It's very much about the well-being of students. So that might be something minor as to who do I see about this, where do I go, what can I do here, or the ability to actually then refer them on to some specialist area that they need help with. The CurtinLife project is also about engagement, so it's also looking at all the other areas that are part of your Curtin life.
There's always something happening that's actually around campus that you can actually enjoy in your break or have a good time just to relax with.
So things like Mental Health Week, Harmony Day, Kalgoorlie Day, activation around the place like the parked markets.
Every Wednesday after 12 o'clock they have common free time when they set up markets and everything. And every now and then there's a musician playing as well. Just really good entertainment all over campus.
So we've had pet zoos in, we've had bouncy castles.
There's so many events, so many activities, so many clubs and groups and resources available. There's something happening every day.
It makes it really easy to have a work-life balance. You can spend time being your academic side and studying, you can spend time hanging out with friends and just enjoying what's actually going on around campus.
I spent about 18 months not participating in anything when I first came to uni. But the more you get involved in, the more you find is there, and you're like, oh, there's always other things that I never even knew existed. By the time you graduate and if you're applying for scholarships for further study, I'm sort of like, oh, I've got all these things that I'm involved in that I can list on my resume, that I can talk about and say that I've done. You feel like you come out of it as an improved person, not someone who just knows more stuff.
So this is what the CurtinLife project is already doing and achieving around the campuses and online as well, but there's more in the pipeline. We're looking at implementing new and better ways to engage and connect throughout the Curtin universe, and we're really keen for people to engage with us and actually talk to us about what they think that we could be doing, what their ideas for that Curtin experience and CurtinLife could be. So what we'd like them to do is hit us up on the website, email us directly, give us a call, pop into any of our offices.